Yo, what's going on, guys? Zach here with MB to Hitman. State your name, what you did.
All right, man, I'm Ben Valder, and listen, if you've seen the last profile, we did it. We got top 32 at the Nashville Regional.
Heck yeah, man. Let's get into that profile.
I just want to first of all give a shout out to Emerson Hall, dude. This list was good, but I'll go over like what I disagreed and what happened with my matches.
All right, let's get into it.
So they'll play the 3 Putica. Some people play 2. You have to play 3 of this. Trust me. Every time that I normal summoned this card, resolved it, got the field spell, it was instantly game over. Then we got 3 of the Myrmilio. Super solid. Get you the Trout. Really good. 3 Mantis. Mantis obviously gets you your extenders and your monsters. Still, like I said, really amazing. You play 9 of these. These are the best starters. The semi-decent starter, this card is really good, but it's not like bad to draw. It protects your back row, super solid. Honestly, there's times that I wish I played 3 of this, but 2 is solid for sure. 2 of what I call the brick in the deck. If you see this card open hand, like if this card's only good if you can dump cards in the grave. So turn 1, usually this card is dead, and if you open double, which happened to me, it kind of sucks, to be honest. And then the one of this guy, it came up one time, but I actually sided it out in the deck. But anyways, it didn't really matter. So that's it for the TrapTrix monsters. Then we play the 3 Shifter. This was correct. I think if you're playing TrapTrix, you have to play this card.
The card's too good.
It just instantly wins. There was times that I dropped it against Salad, instantly won. Dragonlink instantly won. It's just too many times that I've literally played this card and my opponent, one, was not expecting it, and you just instantly win with this card. And then the other hand trap I played was 3 Ash Blossom. Same with the Hall's list. He was talking about playing Droll, and he felt like Ash covered more of like the road matchups. This card was absolutely amazing. I'm glad I played it instead of Droll.
All right.
That's it for the monsters. Traps. I'm not going to lie, this card right here stole me probably, I don't know, maybe four games. Like 4 actually tournament wins. I'm not going to lie, this card is dumb. You have to play this in the main. Because if you lose a dice roll, you have to punish your opponent for overextending. And so this card is hands down amazing. 1 Gravedigger's Trap Hole Nightmare. This was correct. I agree with this. I feel like it was only good at 1 in the main. The second one never came up, so it was solid. Nightmare also actually was pretty good. Usually in testing, it's usually pretty bad at my locals, but actually today when playing against a lot of meta relevant stuff, it actually came up a lot. It was good. Dude, MVP, this card right here is amazing. I almost want to play 3 of this. So many times that when I set double Floodgate, my opponent would instantly just scoop. There was literally 3 times that I had double Floodgate set, and my opponent immediately, that it was public knowledge because searching it, setting it off Diana and then setting off Sarah, my opponent knew I had double Floodgate, and they would instantly scoop. So this card, I almost want to bump up to 3. This card, all right, this is a lot of topic. So in the last profile, a lot of people were asking in the comment section, why play this over Parallel Exceed. I'm going to be honest, this card saved me so many times today by just literally setting it and going past a turn and then summoning it during the battle phase. So my opponent will attack into this instead of attacking for damage. It won me at least, I'm not even going to lie, maybe 6 games. This card has actually won me 6 games just because I was being able to extend and also block attacks.
Yeah, that card's just so good.
So much better than Parallel Exceed. If this card was if I didn't have this today, and I had Parallel Exceed instead, I'm telling you, I would not have been. I would not have topped. Then we got 3 Imperm. You have to play Imperms. Trap cards really good, and then 3 Hola T. I saw this card a lot today. It was actually really good. Then the spells. 1 Garden. I almost want to play 2 of this. Every time this card hits the field, the opponent immediately goes after this card. They have to destroy this. If not, I mean, there's just nothing they can do. So I almost want to play 2 of this as well. It's just so good. Like I said, like it's just amazing. And then 3 of Prosperity. I think I resolved this card maybe twice all day today out of 8 rounds. So it was kind of nice. That's it for the main. It was 40 for the main. For the extra deck, dude, we got a Dweller. Never had to make it, but in theory, it's disgusting. Disgusting against Tier. It's disgusting against Unchained. I mean, it's just too good not to play this format to me. It's good against Branded, Chimera. There's a lot of times that like it just comes up, but like I said, I didn't have to summon today, so but it's super good. Redoer. This card right here is the one that I usually go for when I summon. This card right here is insane. Okay, in case anybody doesn't know what this card does is, you detach, and then depending on what you detach, gains an effect. You can run away is what we call it. You know, run away. You banish yourself to the end phase. Spell, you detach, draw a card, and then if you detach a monster target, you don't target, but you put a card back onto the top of the deck. So a face-up card. Amazing. This card is literally dumb. I cannot believe how good this card is. Then we got Ping, and then we also got the Rafflesia, the 1-in-1. This was perfect. Love both of it. Rafflesia came in clutch. Only needed one though. I never needed more copies of this. Ping was absolutely amazing. Let me extend for my plays. So that was amazing. Baguska, this card I summoned it one time. It didn't do anything. So it's whatever. The one the one time it was in defense actually. I summoned in defense. It really didn't do anything. Then I summoned it one other time in a different game. I summoned an attack position against the Unchained player. That way I could attack over the little fire guy, and that way I could make zoos. That way, because they had Abomination on board, and that way they couldn't pop this. And so it was pretty nice. So that actually came up. Then this package, we play this and this to make the Zeus. This was amazing. A lot of people don't know what this card does is, so 2 plus 4 XYZ material, level 4 monsters. So you'll overlay this with 2 level 4s. Then during the end phase, you can attach a material from your extra deck with a satellar. So you'll attach this, so it'll have 3. And it's got a once per train. You can detach up to 3, summon a rank up higher. So you can summon this from the extra deck on top of this card. And so, you know, it came good. But the reason why this is so good, because you can swing with 5, main phase 2, overlay, and then overlay Zeus on top, and you have a 2 interruption with Zeus. And that actually came up a lot. It actually came up in my last match against Dragon Link. Not gonna lie, that guy looked pretty salty. And then the Heart and Soul of the extra deck, you already know, 3 Sarah. There was a lot of times that I blew through all 3 Sarah really fast. You know, so I might play maybe an additional copy, maybe 4 or 5 in the extra deck next time with Sarah, maybe 6. I don't really know. I'm just playing, by the way. But yeah, this card's really good. This card came out one time in the mirror match, TrapTrix mirror match. I got the summon back, person Dynea, push for damage. This card super good if you want to push her for damage. A lot of people don't know what this does, but the MVP, bro. Underworld Goddess. Okay, if you're not playing this card, you have to play it. This card is literally insane. So many people don't know what this does or don't even expect it. There was 2 times today that I got debarriered in Call XYZ. So I link off their monster and make this, and they instantly lose. You have to play this card. This card's amazing. That's it for the extra. Here it is for the side. All right. So these 3 cards, I agree with. This was solid across the board. Really good against you play against the stuff that does more extra stuff. Like I put this in against Dragon Link. It was really good. Unchained, stuff like that. Obviously, if you go second, play this card, and then obviously this. Also, I agree with the Kaijus. Amazing. And then you have to play the Drows as well. Drows are solid. All right, and here is the part that I wish I would have changed. All right, so anti-spell and debarrier. Okay, in theory, these cards are amazing. However, in my rounds that I had, they never came up, and I wish I would have played more back row destruction with Labyrinth being as relevant it is. Also, Cyclone's a really good card. So many times I wish I had a Cosmic Cyclone to hit the trap of the Unchained player. So definitely would add 3 Cosmic into this deck. And then for the other ones, I'm not really sure, but I would want to play. I don't know if I want to play Anti-Spell or something else, but yeah, definitely these last 6 cards, dude. I wish I would have definitely played something else instead of those. The Cosmic Cyclones was definitely a must. It actually cost me a game against a Labyrinth, but yeah, dude, we did it. Shout out to Emerson Hall, dude. No lie, this list was really good. Like I said, side deck. Best thing when it comes to side deck, make sure you're building it to your preference, whatever you think the meta call will be. It will help out in the long run for sure. But shout outs to everyone that rode with me. Shout out to Alex for the Brigandine. Shout out to Carter for coming up here with us. Shout out to Zach on the camera, Preach. Shout out to Destiny, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, dude. We got some deck profiles that we're going to be uploading of the other channels. From the other guys that topped. And yeah, dude. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.